This was a cool bike in the Hockheimer Silver and Racing Red, the same color scheme that Adam Wahid used in MC Commute for the review, which I watched when I was shopping for this SX1000 of that era, and I was also looking at the BMW. Although I like the blues a lot, but the San Marino blue, I think it was at the time. But yeah, it's a good one. It doesn't really fit in any need right now. Wife feels that it's a bit too heavy, and she's much more drawn to the R9Ts and the R9T Urban GS. And yeah, man, it's definitely a step down from Satoshi, and I would definitely not be trading this bike in regardless. So I think even though it's super inexpensive, it would just be setting me that much further back from a bike that I might enjoy more. But then it's like, oh, it could be like the track bike, but then it's like, well, it's super heavy, but then it's like, well, you're going super slow anyways. But yeah, pretty on the nose and not particularly deep, but just thinking about the juxtaposition of looking up things like engine brake control, ride modes pro, ABS pro, so that's all the IMU stuff. Connectivity, don't need that. Dynamic traction control. So this one for sale they have, it's interesting because I don't think they don't list a quick shifter. I'm sure you can add that, but also don't really need it. And I forget how it works, but it's like to get the heated grips, you know, it comes with the keyless and all that. Well, I like a key, you can always a la carte the grips, but yeah, it's an interesting bike because it's equipped with just the bare minimum, except it came without the IMU early on, without the Ride Modes Pro and dynamic traction control. So it's basically like the simplest form of the motorcycle, but with the basic life-saving electronics. Not that we should ever depend on or use those electronics, but they can be part of, you know, a system of, I don't want to say prevention, but it can be part of your system of safety, you know, so we can always rely on our skill and our judgment and stay within the limits of our vehicle, the environment, and our skill. And we're gonna take it nice and easy and slow. Oh, cow says, fuck that. This cow wants to squid. This cow's bros with Jixer, bro. This cow's like, I saw sick fucking dank wheelies. Get out of here, old grunt man.